The Epsilon Sigma Omega Chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated is so happy each year to host an African American read-in. It is one of our opportunities to be of service to all mankind for the Harrisburg community, to allow young people to read a book, to imagine so many things and things that they may not be able to experience directly at their young age. In terms of Black History Month, this African American read-in is very important to learn more about what we as African Americans have experienced here in our country. We as African Americans have invented to help build this country. We as African Americans have been able to pass on to the generations that have followed. In order to experience those things, sometimes reading a book is the first step. And so we are so encouraged each year in the Harrisburg community to be able to offer this program.
Hi, I am Susan Sims-Marsh, President of the AKA Foundation of Central Pennsylvania. The mission of the foundation is to promote and support programs that focus on economic empowerment, environmental sustainability, healthy lifestyle, and educational advancement. Our partnership with Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Epsilon Sigma Omega Chapter, with the 26th African American read-in, allowed us to focus on educational advancement. The read-in provides an opportunity to promote literacy, to bring a community together to read and to learn about African American authors, illustrators, and with this year's theme, African Americans and the Arts, we focused on other areas of the arts, including photography, painters, dance, whether it was hip hop or ballet, whether it was music, focusing on jazz or rap. It provided us to expand the knowledge base of our youth.
At our African American read-in program, we have so many different community partners that have joined with us each and every year to be able to provide books to young people. We have partnered with the AKA Foundation of Central Pennsylvania, the Rotary Club, and so many other organizations that want to be able to bring this experience to youth. With that, with their partnership, we've been able to provide youth to have an opportunity to pick up, in some cases, as many books that they want to have. But at least as a minimum, most youth are able to walk out of this program with having one or two books within their age range to be able to take home and read and just have something for their own. I know growing up, we always went to the library to get books. We may not have had all the money we wanted to be able to buy the books that we wanted. So this is a great opportunity for us as an organization to be able to give back to members of our community.
So the AKA Foundation of Central Pennsylvania donated books that focused on the arts. We had books regarding Ernie Barnes, who was a football player and a painter from Durham, North Carolina. We had books on Jacob Lawrence, Misty Copeland, a Black ballerina, Debbie Allen, who we all know, as well as John Coltrane and Duke Ellington, Gordon Parks, a photographer. We had books that focused on folklore, and we had books that focused on fashion and fashion design. Ruth Carter, who designed the costumes for the Black Panther. So it was, we were happy to donate the books, and each child was able to select one or two books in the particular area that they wanted to read about.
One of the workshops that was given here today at the African American Read-In is a workshop that is part of our initiative on building economic wealth. And the workshop was entitled Leave No Money on the Table. So we were able to have a presenter come in and talk about the book that she wrote in terms of savings and getting out of debt as a family, and tips to be able to help an individual or even a family do that. It was a very good experience. We had many of the adults that were in the room to be able to share some of their own personal experiences as well. We also had two other presenters that talked about tips that we as individuals can do and saving money on our utility bills, including energy as well as water. Just basic things that we may not even think of in terms of in the wintertime. Make sure you open up your curtains in order to allow the sun to come in. The sun is free to us, so it will warm your household and help you to save on your energy bills. We also talked about general tips in terms of reducing your heat in terms of 1 degree. I was able to do that in my own household. Well, we went from 75 degrees in terms of our heat to 70 degrees, and we have saved immensely on our energy bills. We talked about how you can go shop for a supplier at papowerswitch.com, that you can select your generation and select something that fits into your family budget and helps you to save money. And water tips, we talked about how taking shorter showers or making sure you use a full load of laundry before you wash clothes, washing clothes in cold water. All those different types of tips can save you money, and that adds up over time.
Which actually reduces not only your bill, but also impacts our environment. We also, with the foundation, donated the recyclable bags that our students and parents were able to use to collect their books, as well as to take home other literature that was available here at the African American Reading.